11th question. चलो. Uh, this expression simplifies to sine power 4 plus cosine power 4 of something 37.5 degrees. Well, that is actually not exactly that. Okay, तो वो exactly वैसा नहीं रहेगा. Fine, plus square root of cosine power 4 plus, right. So x equals to what? Rational number, prime number, natural number which is not composite. Well, sine power 4 plus 4 cosine power 4. Wait, cosine square है इसमें. Okay, this is very weird. इसको मैं 4 minus 4 sine square लिख सकता हूँ, I guess. So it's like this thing, sine power 4 minus 4 sine square plus 4 मतलब ये क्या, sine square minus 2 का square, or I should say 2 minus sine square का square. तो फिर उसका स्क्वायर रूट इज जस्ट 2 माइनस साइन स्क्वायर इज पॉजिटिव, एंड देन सिमिलरली इसका क्या होगा, जस्ट सेम है, सेम एंगल, एंड yes, that's the same thing. So just 2 minus cosine square plus square, so square root, right? Well, yeah, just 4 minus 1, which is 3, so it simplifies to a natural number which is not composite. Yes, 3 is not composite. A prime number, well, yeah, so वही तो है ना एक natural number that is not composite. So B is correct, C is correct, real number of the form a plus square root b. Yes, it's a real number, of course, where a and b are prime. Well, B is not, well, B is like 0. Uh, so no, B is not prime in that case. So B, so D is not correct in that case. An irrational number, no. So B and C. Next question. 12th. Well, please consider the planes. दो, okay, तीन planes दिए हैं. L1, L2, L3 भी lines of basis of planes. Okay, ठीक है. P2, P3, then right. So opposite, fine. Then at least two of the planes, two of the lines L1, L2, L3 are non-parallel. At least two of these. अब मुझे ढूंढनी पड़ेगी क्या? शायद से three planes intersect in a line or something. Oh, अगर वो एक line intersect, then it's like, right. So that equation has infinite solutions basically, right? Their intersection point का intersect, yeah. Okay, so क्या ये 2 1 1 augmented matrix कितनी हो रही है? 2 1 1, this is a 4 over there, और क्या है 0 1 negative 1 4 and 3 2 1 8. So अगर right इसके infinite solutions होने चाहिए, that means like determinant should be 0 because 1 रहा तो फिर एक ही solution आता है. So determinant must be 0. Is that the thing? uh let's see, subtract करा दो उसको. So what do you get? Just get first of all, okay, so just get 1 1 0 and then यहाँ पे 4 आ जाएगा, right? Oh yeah, 1 1 0 4, I guess so. Or you can subtract that. Hey, ये सही था ना? That is the thing. 1 1 0 4. Yes, I believe in that. ये चीज है, and then you can use this to get rid of this, like 1 0 1 0. फिर यहाँ पे है 0 1 negative 1 4. This is just 1 1 0 4. Awesome. Oh, you can just add these two up. Oh, that is right. Very good. So ये क्या हो जाएगा, just 1 0 4. तो ये दोनों एक ही same equation होगा, right? So basically it reduces this thing that x plus z is equal to 0 and x plus y is equal to 4. That's what this equation will be, which means ki, right. So subtract, just like, okay, that was pretty obvious. Or yeah, these are the solutions. और इस तो हजार solutions होते, right? Well, yeah. So yes, determinant is 0, और ये जो determinant रहेगा उसका क्या? Well, that is also 0. So yes, these actually intersect in a line. ठीक है. So oh, then L2 L, right, L1 L2 L3, these are just coincident in fact. So the lines are parallel, not exactly. Determinant 0 हो गया, right? Which means these are actually, okay, the three planes intersect in a line. So C is correct. Three planes form a triangular prism. No, so C is the only answer. जब वो triangular prism form करें तो सिर्फ determinant 0 होगा, and then they don't actually have a solution in that case, right? Yeah, that looks correct. Then that would be L1 L2 L3 parallel, but that's not the case over here. यहाँ पे coincident है. Anyway, next question. Just happens to be 0. Right, next. 13. 13 means suppose three real numbers a, b, c, g, p, then z equal to this thing is, okay, then क्या करना है, right? Just put b equal to c और वो सब, right? So just a cancel हो जाएगा, just 1 plus I r upon, तो क्या है, just r square minus I r. Okay, interesting. This is like 1 plus I r upon r times of r minus I. Well, this times of iota just I minus. Okay, that's just, so this is a iota upon r in that case. Wait, nahin. This thing, just take an iota out, like 1 plus I, नीचे क्या जाएगा, just iota बाहर आ गया. actually negative iota, right? Or multiply by iota on both sides. Just get what? Negative r plus iota upon iota r, and then you just have r. And just negative one. It's like 1 upon negative r iota, which happens to be iota upon r. Right, this is z. So z is just right. Okay, b upon c 9. Wait, actually, yeah, because c upon d is r. So yes, a is correct, and ye cheese. Yeah, once again, just correct. Ye nahi. So A and B. Next question. 14. 14 is a PQB chord of parabola bisecting 4x. A circle drawn with PQ diameter passes through vertex V of the parabola. Chord of parabola, circle through that passes. Right, basically, fine. T1, T2 equal to negative 4. If area of triangle PVQ equal to 20 units, then the coordinates of P are odd. Seriously. I think ये पहले अपन किया हुआ है, whatever. तो वो एरिया करेगा. Just AT1 T2 का mod square root of 4 plus T1 square and then square root of okay, though इसमें a आएगा ना, तो like a square in that case, because half भी यहाँ पे रहेगा. Yeah, right. And then 4 plus T2 square, that's the thing, which means कि यहाँ पे just T1 T2 4, it's like okay cool, just 2a square square root of क्या होता था ये 16 plus T1 T2 का square is like 16 का square, just plus 16, oh 16, okay, plus 16 and then plus 4t1 square plus 4t2 square, right? Well, yeah, which happens to be 4a square square root of, so yeah, so 4 there, just 8. So t1 square plus 8, well, yeah, we know the thing is just mod of t1 minus t2, right? Okay, so 4a square is like 2a ka square, 2 ka square, basically 4. So 4 times of each is equal to 20 units, मतलब कि t1 minus t2 का mod जो है, mod t1 minus t2, let's just say t1 बड़ा है t2 से, then this is like t1 minus t2 is equal to कितना बोला था इन लोगों ने 5. Okay, and also we know that t1 times t2 is equal to negative 4, so just have to figure out t1 t2. ठीक है ना, just put t2 plus 5 in there. So यहाँ पे क्या आएगा, t2 square plus 5 t2 plus 4 equal to 0, मतलब कि t2 is equal to गॉड क्या कहता मैं, हाँ t2 to negative 1 और negative 4, which means t1 जो रहेगा वो just 5 plus t2 is like 4 और 1, right? Well, yeah, the coordinates of p are कुछ बोला है पी के बारे में? well, nothing. हाँ, so इनमें से कोई भी एक वैल्यू अपन चूज कर सकते हैं. ओह राइट, सो ठीक है ना, फिर जस्ट फिगर आउट 8t2 ये तो अपना 1 है हर जगह पे. जस्ट 16,4 एक कोऑर्डिनेट रहेगा, एक रहेगा 1, शिट नॉट 4, should be 8 plus 280, राइट? well, yeah, फिर एक रहेगा 1,2, एक रहेगा 1, negative 2, एक रहेगा 16, negative 8. तो इसमें कौन सा 16, negative 8, 8. Yeah, so A and B. Next question. 15. 15 is let A be equal to this thing, be equal to that. अब मर गई. Okay, and C equal to this thing, right? So A क्या है अपना वेक्टर, just 1, negative 1, 0. B is 0, 1, negative 1, and C is okay, negative 1, 0, 1. I guess, yeah, okay. Is a if D is a unit vector such that A dot T equal to 0 is equal to determinant of BCD, then D is okay. Determinant of BCD is equal to 0. मतलब कि basically T vector dot B vector cross vector C vector 0, right? Or something like that. Right. So it's just perpendicular to B vector cross C vector. मतलब कि it's in the plane of B and C. You should have told me. In A dot D is 0, मतलब कि perpendicular to A है and in the plane of B and C. Okay. Then D can be, well, it can be any, wait, perpendicular to A vector. B cross C is that, okay, think about it. Okay, like एक कैसे करते हैं ना, we call it like x b vector plus y c vector, suppose अपना d vector है, then x times of a b vector dot a vector is just negative 1, so negative x आ जाएगा, फिर plus okay y में फिर इसमें dot लेना अपने को, which is also just negative 1, so negative 1 negative y is equal to 0, मतलब कि x plus y equal to 0. It's like the midpoint का तुमने scaling कर डाला, right? Well, yeah, so b vector plus c vector is just what? Negative 1, 1, 0, and then some multiple of this thing actually, right? Which, and so what? Unit vector. Okay, that's and it can be plus minus over there, so वो काम कर जाएगा. Just upon square root of 2 आना चाहिए plus minus over there. So it can be negative 1 comma 1 upon square root of 2, which is not there. इसमें k क्यों आ रहा है जगह पे? Is that supposed to be there? E vector और c vector का इसमें है ना, तो या यार इसमें तो एक नेगेटिव आने वाला है ना, so that is negative over there, and then this combined with that is also just a negative 1, so x plus y equal to 0. So मतलब oh shit, x minus, right, okay, b vector minus c vector से रहेगा इनका. Okay, cool, which is 1 1 negative 2, right? Yeah, and then upon square root of 1 plus 1 plus 4, which is square root of 6. So 1 upon square root of 6, 1 1 negative 2, that works out, so negative चल जाएगा. So 1 1 negative 2. So C is the answer, A is the answer. Next question. कुछ और, well, unit vector, so that's the only possibilities. 16. 16, if the length of letter spectrum of this ellipse is 1 upon 2, then the value of alpha belong to 0 to pi is length of this rectum. Okay, letter rectum is 1 upon 2. क्या ये x square upon नीचे cosine square आ रहा है? Okay, whatever. So c upon s का square and then plus अच्छा alpha is belong to 0 to pi, mod ले लेंगे ना, whatever, plus y square upon just c square, that's equal to 0. So k 2b square upon is like 2 times of c square upon a is just mod of c upon s, which has to be just 2 mod of s times c, मतलब कि basically mod of sine of 2 theta or 2 alpha, and this is equal to what, 1 upon 2. So then ठीक है ना, फिर that just means like 2 alpha is equal and 2 alpha is going from 0 to pi upon 2, तो दो ही solutions होते हैं इसके. 2 alpha can be 30 degree, which is pi upon 6, or it can be 5 pi upon 6. So alpha has to be pi upon 12 or 5 pi upon 12, which is A and C. Next question. 17. 17 is line segment of length 7 units has one of its end on x-axis and another end on y-axis. Point P divides this line segment into 3:4. Locus of P within will be an ellipse width. Okay, एक certain line segment है, length 3 units. Okay. Y-axis. So it's like we know कि okay, let's just say वो जो length is like A and B बोल दो इसको, and it what point P divides this line in the 3:4, but x axis से कि y axis से I guess symmetry तो फिर फर्क नहीं पड़ता, right? So let's say it's like this thing, तो ये क्या जाएगा, just 3, और मैं क्या कर रहा था, 3a plus, well नहीं 3, okay, that is 3:4, so just यहाँ पे 3 and this is 4 and this is what, 7 units, right? जो भी है. So you know, like a square plus b square is just equal to 7 का square, which is 49, and ये जो अपने coordinates है इसके, that's just 4 times of this guy's, okay, 4a comma 3b upon 7, right? Yeah. So क्या 7x upon 4 का square plus 7y upon 3 का square is equal to 49. I guess, yeah. Right, which means like x square upon 16 plus y square upon 9 is equal to 1. So क्या आपको चाहिए? The eccentricity is just what, right? So 9 upon 16 is equal to 1 minus e square is equal to 1 minus that, which is right. Well, yeah, 1 minus 9 upon 16, which is happens to be 7 upon 9, 7 upon 16. So square root of that. Eccentricity not 7 upon 9. Eccentricity square is 7 upon 9 basically. Length of lattice rectum to be square upon a is just 2 times of 9 upon a, which is just 4 in this case, right? Well, yeah, which is 9 upon 2. So a is correct. और क्या है, length of measured axis as 8. Yeah, so semi measured axis 4 है, it's correct. So C is also correct. Or the okay, none of these. I don't know. Next. Yeah, that's probably the thing. Next question. 18. If 3 square root 3 plus 5 का power 9 is equal to r and r denotes the greatest integer less than or equal to r, then अच्छा, और तो इसका तो basically float function निकालना, right? Okay, cool. Right, no big deal. So assume ये I plus f है and then 3 square root of 6 square root of 27 और ये square root of 25 है, so just fine. तो this thing is like bigger than 1, इसका अपन reciprocal देंगे. Okay, मतलब 3 square root 3 minus 5 करना पड़ेगा इस इक्वेशन को. Yeah, what is this 3 square root 3 plus 5 की power 9 is equal to I plus f, and you also know that 3 square root of 3 minus 5 की power 9. Well, this thing is what? This is it's like 2 upon 3 square root 3 plus sort of 25, which happens to be bigger than 10. So yeah, okay, this is like 1/5 say chota or something, which is just a fraction. So it's like f dash. इनको add कर दो, just get I plus f dash, and we know that has to be 1 because, well, yeah, and that's just equal to 3 square root 3 plus 5 की power 9 and 3 square root 3 minus 5 की power 9 का addition. Which is like what? सारे odd terms मर जाएंगे, मतलब odd r वाले, right? Yeah, so क्या आएगा इसमें? 2 times of NC 0 से start कर रहे हैं, right? So NC 0, you just have 5 power 0, 3 square root 3 power 9. God, that's not good. Wait, am I sure that's the thing? Oh, we just want an integer or something, right? Well, yeah, so इसमें start में again NC 0, 5 power 0, and 3 square root 3 power 9. It's like even R में तुम्हारा problematic हो रहा है. So just have to subtract in that case. Even लोगों को मारना, okay, then just odd जो रहेंगे वो बचेंगे. Just like NC1 से start करो. NC1 and 3 square root 3 की power 8, so like 27 power 4 basically, and that types of, well, जो भी है, we just want to visualize something or whatever. So 27 की power 4 times 5 की power 1, फिर चलते जाओ till eventually get like NC, so सारे odd चाहिए अपने को, फिर क्या NC3 27 की power 6 upon 2, like 3 over there, okay, and then 5 power 3 plus NC5 27 की power, it's like यहाँ पे 2 आ जाएगा, just 2, 5 की power 5, and then plus NC, God, सही से कर रहा हूँ ना, I guess सब इसमें odd आ रहा है, it's like -5 पे odd power is negative, so हो जाता है, right? NC7 27 की power 1, 5 की power 7, and then NC9 27 है ही नहीं, 5 की power 9. Right, this is equal to I, वो सब आपने को पता है. So what must happen is that f and f dash must be 0, right? Yeah, it can't be -1, that would make no sense. So it just has to be just equal to the integer itself. So if that's correct, f and f dash equal to 0, the f is equal to f dash, right? Understood? So f is equal to f dash, cool. So right, this is just equal to what we want. It's divisible by 5, sorry, yeah, it is, and so it is in fact, so 5 से है, and not by 3 in fact. Wait, 9 is like 0. Yes, it's not by 3. ठीक है, so this is divisible by 10 at least, so A is correct. Divisible by 3, no. Modulo 3 is just 5 power 9, which is like not gonna work. Okay, is an even number? Yes, so D is correct and A is correct. 19. Is if the quadratic equation, okay, has real roots for all real values of a and b is an integer, then show the following is correct. इसके real roots है for all values of a and b is an integer. Right, okay, it's like b bigger than 0 for all a. तभी क्या b square is just a square or o मर जाएगा, just b times of a minus 1 basically, I guess, which is like a square minus ba plus b is bigger than 0 for any a in fact, right? Yeah, इसका डिस्क्रिमिनेंट अपने को लेस देन 0 करना है, राइट? वेल, या, सो इसका b square minus 4b is less than 0 करना पड़ेगा, which means that b belongs to 0, 4, right? So greatest value of b is 4, approaching that. Okay, so a looks correct. और क्या है? Real roots. Oh, equal to 0 भी चलेगा ना, so like it's bigger or equal to, मतलब कि fine, so it's actually less than or equal to in this case as well. So yes, greatest value is just 4 and least value is 0. So A and C, no such value of B, so we can reach A and C. Next question. 20. Real roots kind of path, not about integer roots, whatever. Okay, f(x) equal to this thing, so the following is correct about f of x. As x equal to 1 is a point of local minimum, which okay. So x less than or equal to 0 for between 0 and 1 and bigger than 1, right? Okay, let's think about it. So x, okay, less than or equal to 0 is just minus x square is like that, with 4 minus x square just ever decreasing, you get the thing, which is this. और क्या है? So at x equal to 2, sorry, -2, मतलब somewhere over there, ये right, okay, got it. और क्या है? 2 minus 3x for x and this is like less than or equal to, तो यहाँ पे closed, right? And x equal to 0 is just 2, which not correct because यहाँ पे 4 है, so just यहाँ पे 2 आएगा, okay, cool. And minus 3x जो भी है, so like ठीक है ना, x equal to 1 पे देखते क्या होगा. So x equal to 1 पे this becomes -1, okay, which is somewhere over there. Wait a second. Oh, that should be 4, right? गलत ग्राफ ड्रॉ कर दिया. So 4 is like, I don't know, suppose ये अपना 1 है, then बहुत लंबा हो जाएगा इसको ड्रॉ करना. Whatever. So at 0, this is 1, this thing is 2, चलते जाओ, then यहाँ पे फिर -2 आएगा, and 4 is somewhere over there. So ये ऐसा ग्राफ है, in fact. Okay, cool. And then 2 is there, तो फिर, and at 1 it's what? It's -1. So it's something like this. Okay, this is inclusive, ये inclusive है, ये not inclusive. Okay, और last में क्या है, 2x minus 4, so x equal to 0 पे is just -4. It's again very weird. So x equal to 1 पे चाहिए ना अपने को, right? Just -2, and that's not quite what we got. So just -2 over here. और क्या है? At x equal to, oh, it's like bigger than 1, so throughout. Okay, got it. So the slope at that is equal to, so at 2 this will be 0. So ऐसा, yeah. ठीक है ना? So what do you want? X equal to 1 is a point of local minimum. X equal to 1 is a point of local minimum. No, it's not. No, it's not. Okay, x equal to 0 is a point of local maximum. Yes, that is. So, I mean, yeah, it's sideways. So B is correct. Okay, F has no extreme. Sorry, what? F has no local extremum. It does have an extremum. Okay, F is equal to 3x has 3 real roots. 3x, well, ये जो slope is 2, so ये कहीं ना कहीं intersect करने वाला है, and then yes, it does. In fact, it has 3 real roots. So D is correct. 21. मुझे तो थोड़ा draw करना पड़ेगा. Okay, 21. Okay, if this equation represents a pair of straight lines whose slope are m and m square and the value of a is, सिर्फ slopes दिया और कुछ खास दिया नहीं, right? Okay, क्या ये a square x square minus 6xy plus y square, और ये कुछ खास linear factors? I don't care about that really. तो इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? आपको सिर्फ पहले 3 देखने हैं, just so addition जो है अपने m और m square, it's like that is 6, so m plus m square plus m equal to x plus m minus 6 equal to 0. So m is equal, like क्या हो जाएगा, +3 minus 2, so m equal to -3 और m equal to 2, right? Okay, right, which means a जो रहेगा x, yeah, it depends, whatever. And ये जो linear factors है, we don't know about that actually. ठीक है ना? At least we know a can be, आपको a ही ढूंढना है. Okay, awesome. So a can be just, can be नहीं है, a is just -6 basically, right? Wait. M square plus m is equal to 6, right? Well, yeah. So then m square plus m minus 6 equal to 0, so plus 3 fill 2 over there, it should just be that. Yeah, just -3 and 2. So ये क्या हो जाएगा, just -6. So a has to be -6, and that's not there. What? That doesn't actually make any sense. Oh shit, it's not, wait. But, right. Wait. M के solution. Okay, that m is actually different than the slope, actual slope, right? Yeah, so एक में, so just m times of m, so it's like m cubed. So this should be a equal to m cubed, which is what, -27 or 8. So B is correct and C is correct. Next question. 22. 22 is considered a matrix equation x equal to identity where x is a 2 by 2 matrix. All elements being real. So the following may be correct. Equation has exactly 2 solutions. The equation has, shit. Oh god, no. Matrix equation, x is a 2 by 2 matrix, all elements are real. So the following may be correct. So first of all, it's got a determinant that can be 1 or -1, which means it's actually diagonalizable because, right, but that was a thing, right? It is diagonalizable or something. तो इसकी इगन वैल्यूज ढूंढ सकते हो because like, wait, am I missing something? I don't know. The equation has exactly 2 solutions. The equation has infinitely many solutions. You just have to do it properly it seems. So suppose ये A B C D है मैट्रिक्स अपनी, then God, it's going to be very weird. Okay, फिर उसमें ABCD ने अप्लाई किया तो फिर क्या हो जाएगा? Just A square plus BC has to be equal to 1. Then not making sense. Determinant has to be 1 at least or negative 1. So something like a rotational matrix. I don't know. Square है यहाँ पे. Probably just diagonalize this and that's gonna do it, right? Yeah. Wait. I guess so. So then your diagonal matrix, so like D square equal matrix. Because your diagonal matrix रहेगी that can only 1 negative 1, sorry 1 1 or 1 negative 1, right? Well yeah. So at least we know that much. So it's like this thing P, then okay, plus minus right? Well yeah, okay, so 1 0 0 1 and then P inverse, which just happens to be P inverse. Isn't that just identity matrix? So those solutions is either it's a positive identity matrix or a negative identity matrix. There is no other solution, right? Okay, this is very weird, but can we always diagonalize this thing? I mean, because it's eigenvalues only, right? And does this have any eigenvalues? X having any eigenvalues? When does that actually happen? नहीं, सारे matrices में diagonalizable होते हैं. I guess we just have to do it a proper way. So A plus BC equal to A square plus BC is equal to 0. Sorry, equal to 1. क्या कर रहा हूँ? And so vector treat करना कितना अच्छा होता. Think about it. X inverse, I guess you can apply that. Right, X inverse apply करो ना. Okay, what's the inverse of this matrix in that case? Alright, and determinant is 1 in any case. Okay, so at least we know that AD minus BC is equal to 1. That's one equation that you have guarantee. और क्या दिया है? सिर्फ inverse apply कर दो on both sides. Then X inverse. Oh, it's actually not 1. It's plus minus 1. जो भी है. Right. Interesting. जो भी है. अब हम क्या कर रहे थे इसे? Just apply the inverse. इसका inverse क्या रहेगा? Suppose ये 2 by 2 matrix is like ABCD. Support factor आएगा. Support factor D है. इसका A है. यहाँ पे negative C है. यहाँ पे B है. फिर अपन को इसको right इसका जो adjoint है just DB and then negative CA, which also happens to be right. I mean, it works, right? Adjoint is the thing. Yeah. The limit of X has to be 1 or minus X. Okay, that's the thing. So ABCD is equal to plus minus of, right? For first case अपन plus लेते हैं, suppose it is just that, then यहाँ पे DP negative CA आ जाएगा जिस दोनों जगह पे adjoint apply करने से, and then what you get is A has to be equal to D, C has to be 0, D तो कुछ भी चल जाएगा, and then D भी कुछ भी चल जाएगा. Wait, that's A over there, sorry. चेक फिर ये चल जाएगा, and then यहाँ पे negative आना चाहिए था, I guess. Yeah. Huh. Well, yeah. यहाँ पे just negative B है. Yeah, that's the thing. So just, B also has to be 0. But that would mean कि this is not going to make any sense because वो अपने आप 0 हो गया. Right? बस नहीं अच्छा नहीं, BC 0 है. AD is still there. So A square equal to 1, right? Which means A is equal to 1 or minus 1. तो इसमें okay, either identity matrix or negative identity matrix. Once again same चीज मिल रही है. Oh God. Okay, और क्या दूसरा केस अपने पास में if this is actually negative 1 तो यहाँ पे negative of this thing आ जाएगा. So what that means is like either B can be anything. So B is anything in that case. Also you know that AD minus BC equal to negative 1. So that's actually one restriction. B can be anything it seems. C तो वो हमेशा satisfy कर रहा है. And what else do you have? और क्या अपने पास में? Well, this is D, this is A. For negative में आएगा. So कुछ addition है. So like A and D negatives है. Okay, so this say D equal to negative A square is like A square plus BC is equal to 1. That's the thing. So any B and C that satisfy this thing will work. Or like A square is equal to 1 minus BC. So the only condition is that BC has to be less than 1 and then B and C can be anything. So this may infinite solution. Oh God. Oh no. Infinite solutions you are saying. Oh, it does have infinite solutions. Right. नहीं, this is not very good. Um, okay, so just no, 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 no. Right, it doesn't have infinite solution. So B is the thing. Right. Okay, 22 का answer B भी correct है in that case. Okay, it has infinitely many solutions. So this is the solution. Okay, A and D are negatives. Yes, they are. And then BC has this property like A square equal to 1 minus BC. Is that a thing? BC क्या होगा? Just force prototypes times this guy, which is actually what? Oh, it's just A square and then this. Okay, cool. So BC is equal to 1 minus A squared. What is BC? It's 2 square root of 6 minus, oh my god, just 4. Okay, this is equal to 1 minus A squared. 1 minus A squared. A squared कितना? Just 2 plus 3 is like 5. 5 minus of 2 square root of 6. And then minus में, so just negative plus. And if you fill 1, I guess negative 4 plus. Yeah, it works. So C also works. And is this the solution? Once again, just A or D को negative put किया, and this is the thing now. So once again, what's BC is like 2 square root of 6 once again, right? And then minus 4. हाँ, वो same ही value आ रही पहले. So C works, D works. Next question. 23. Nice to know कि इसके infinite solutions है. 23. If the quadratic equation, this equation has exactly one common root, which the following is correct. इसके exact, so ये दो equations के exactly one common root है, the following is correct. I don't like this particularly. Oh wait, यहाँ पे कह रहा था कि okay, इसने मेरे shift कर दिया इन दोनों को, right? Well yeah. इसे क्या ऐसा बोलो ना कि ax square plus right, तो इसमें जो दो सोल्यूशन है अल्फा बीटा, इसमें हमारे सॉल्यूशंस आने चाहिए थे 1 upon अल्फा 1 upon बीटा, बट देन somehow कुछ भी एक, let's say वो कॉमन रूट अल्फा था, then either 1 upon beta equal to alpha for this equation. That would make sense because इसके just 1 upon alpha 1 upon beta आएगा, right? But yeah, so either this is वो count alpha है, then either 1 upon alpha is equal to alpha or 1 upon beta is equal to alpha, which means like alpha beta equal to 1. तो either ऐसा हो रहा है या फिर alpha square is actually equal to 1, right? If that happens, like 1 minus 1 will be one of the common roots, and so which of the following is correct? Alpha beta has to be 1 in any case, so A and C must be the same sign, right? And then alpha squared equal to 1, which means, okay, is correct, not like may be correct. I think may be correct बोलना चाहिए था इन लोगों को. Wait, and exactly one common root. अच्छा, अगर alpha beta 1 है, then alpha cannot be 1 because that's, yeah, that's messed up. Neither can be negative 1. Okay, because then alpha beta तुम्हारा equal हो जाएगा, which makes no sense. Okay, wait. Alpha equal to 1 upon beta, but then won't 1 upon alpha be also equal to, wait, that's not going good. It's like alpha पे यहाँ पे beta है, and then here you have like just alpha and then so beta square must not be equal to 1, otherwise that's problematic. Oh, ये नहीं था ना, यहाँ पे था 1 upon alpha and alpha over there, right? So तुमने बोला है कि 1 upon beta equal to alpha, then this happens, right? But then 1 upon alpha is also beta shit, which means कि ये correct नहीं है. In that case वो दोनों same ही, okay, it will actually have, both will have the same solution in that case, which makes no sense. So then the only thing is कि alpha square equal to 1, which means alpha equal to 1 or minus 1, right? Yeah. Okay, what if it's 1? Then तुम्हारे पास solutions आ जाएगा, just like 1 beta and then यहाँ पे 1 upon beta. Okay, very weird. ठीक है ना, so like beta, this should not be 1 and then you're good to go. Okay, or negative 1 for that matter. So that works, and then alpha equal to negative 1 is like this, जो भी है. So that means what? 1 डाल के देखो, just a plus b plus c equal to 0, and negative डालने पे just a minus b plus c equal to 0. So either a is correct or d is correct. I don't know. Let's see the thing. या तो a correct या फिर d correct है, right? Can't be both simultaneously. I guess yeah. So like one फिर solution दोनों इसमें आ गए, and yeah, so a is correct and d is correct. Next question. 24. I think अपने को 25 पे stop करना चाहिए. Anyway, 24 is a real value non-zero function that satisfies this equation. Then the following is correct. So f of x is equal to f of x for all x y, right? Okay, just take a differentiation with x of, I guess, like f dash of x is equal to negative f of y. Sorry, f of negative y, I guess. It's equal to f of negative y. Oh, then it's like, oh, f dash of 0 equal to 1. F of 0 can be 0 or it can be just 1, right? Okay. And you are saying f dash of x is equal to f of negative y, and then you just have f dash of x plus y, and this happens for all real values, right? So what if I just put x equal to 0? Oh, that could really work actually. F कुछ और. What about like just putting, instead of y, just put negative x? This becomes like what, f dash of x just is equal to f of x and f dash of 0 in that case, and f dash of 0 is just 1. So f dash of x is actually equal to f of x, which means like exponential functions. Cool. So f is of the form, f of x is like a e power x, right? Yeah, that's the only function that would work in fact. ठीक है ना? The following is correct. Just इसमें वापस put करके देखते हैं what you get. कि फिर यहाँ पे negative आएगा. Oh, and then like a, फिर यहाँ पे a, फिर यहाँ पे a. Right. So a can't be 0 because it's a non-zero function, which means कि a has to be 1. So f of x is equal to e power x. That's our function. So f of x, okay, f dash of x is just f of x. F of negative is equal to 1. Yeah, so a is correct, and then ये भी correct है, and then ये भी नहीं correct है. This is correct. So d is correct, b is correct, a is correct. Only function that works is exponential functions, assuming continuity and differentiability. Otherwise, पता नहीं कैसे होगा. 25. A circle is touching the line. This thing, the locus of its center is एक certain line. Oh, दो lines उसको touch कर रहा है circle. Locus of its center is उसका एंगल बाइसेक्टर लाइन का. Of course, I should have known that. ठीक है ना. You know, like normal vectors का अपने को mid. Yeah, that's the thing. So, you know, you can think of it like planes if you want, right? Yeah. So फिर जो चीज आएगी, it's that's दोनों का मैग्नीट्यूड सेम आ गया, which means you just have to add basically, right? ठीक है, just 3x minus y. अब मुझे मत बोलना कि तुम्हें कैसे पता अगर ये प्लेन है इन एक्स वाई जेड स्पेस, ये प्लेन जैसे काम कर रहा है, एंड यू नो कैसे करते हैं जो भी. दिस इज अवर locus 3x minus y equal to 4 is the angle bisector. That's the thing. Yeah, so a is correct. Or you can also subtract, I guess. Yeah, वो भी एक angle bisector रहेगा because that also works, which means x plus 3y is equal to negative 2, or like plus 2 equal to 0. So x plus 3y plus 2. So C be correct in that case. And this is it. I guess we should stop for now. Right. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.